Hello guys, I'm back from the flea market haul, and I'm going to show you the stuff I bought over there. First up is an old police cap from the 1970s. It's missing its emblem, but paid €5 for it. I have an old cap badge I am going to put on it. I have from my old collection. It's the airport police from Schiphol. It's pre-1995, so it's a pretty old one. I've used work in the airfield, but as a customs officer, not as a policeman, but that's so it has a quite nice link for me. This is my best find. It's an old army binoculars. It's clearly marked MK2 and a number. Here it says Kershaw 1943. I don't know if you can make it out, but I'm trying. You can maybe see it. It's an English one. I paid €15 for it. In a military fair they ask 75 euros. It doesn't have the leather strap, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to put it on a doll, on my mannequin. I got some old toys. I'm not really specialized in antique toys, but when I see them cheap I buy them. I paid €10 for this one. It's quite big. All the wheels are intact. It's made by Lesney Products. It's an English company, 1974. It's marked here, 1974. So it's not really that old, but there are a lot of collectors. And I think it's nice with a couple of army emblems in a display case. I bought these two for $2.50 a piece. This one's a little bit older. I have a similar one, but you see a lot of the old toys, they're flaking off, and this is pretty intact still. Also made by Lesney. And this one is Matchbox. Also $2.50. It's pretty nice because there's the antenna and it's still intact. All the tires intact. Very important when you buy on antique toys. Try to buy them in a nice enough quality that also somebody else will buy them. Next place I bought these for. 3 plastic and also a metal one. It's a howitzer. The barrel is a little bit off, but it's been played with, so it's missing the rubber tracks, but it's very common with the old toys. It's marked Lesney 1974. So pretty nice one. Will stay in my own collection. Put it in a display case. This one I don't know the brand, but it's marked Stavanger, Norway, and it says Tomte Jardal. Don't know, but it looks like an old semi truck or an old commercial truck, but it's nice. It's plastic. It's 1970s. Bought these two also $3.50 a piece. Old Volkswagen transporter buses, one in blue, one in red. I thought just buy one, but I thought he has two different colors. Probably one color is worth more than the other, so with my luck I would buy the one who was less worth. So I think let's buy them both. And it's marked made in West Germany, so it's also 1970s probably. It's nice. I'm going to keep it in the collection. I showed them to my mom. She said I have some more in the attic from my older brother, so maybe put a little collection together with low cost and try to sell it in the future. I have a couple of old beret insignia, the Grenadiers. I don't have that one, so I'm gonna keep it. Cavalry, and also cavalry, both for the armored corps. We don't have an armored corps anymore. We sold our last tanks to the Greek people, so they're becoming rarer and rarer, so I'm gonna keep those. This is an old one from the supply troops. This emblem is no longer in existence, so it's only going to rise in worth, in value I mean. And this is the technical service from the army. You do not come them often. You don't encounter them very often, so I'm going to keep that also. So it's not worth a lot, but it's just, yeah, a lot of people keep those, I think, so there's not a lot of on the market. Bought a lot of old pins. This one is from the Lufthansa company. Don't know if I'm gonna sell it, but I have an old shell pin from the oil company. They're all marked in the back, but it's pretty nice. And I have one from DAF. They make trucks, but they used to make also cars. DAF Eindhoven. It's pretty hard to get a focus on them, but you get the idea. I have an old one from the car Renault. It's really hard to get a focus on them, but it says Renault. And I have a couple. Those I am going to sell. I'm certain about that. Two marked Fleischmann from the trains. One from Trix Express and one from Marklin. Paid 50 cents a piece for those things, and I think I can make maybe €2 a piece, 1.50 a piece. Then they are going to sell. Those I think I'm gonna keep. Those three Lufthansa. If I get €2 it can go, but these older ones I'm gonna keep for a little while. And I bought an old ammo box. Probably going to get it to my nephew. He has a tree house, so it will fit in nice over there. And I've bought two old comics, Uncle Dagobert and an old Donald Duck. Paid €1.50 a piece for those. Pretty nice condition. Gonna keep them because I like it. Maybe for my kids someday in the future. I don't have kids, but who knows. For €1.50, they pay retail €7.50 at the store, so I got them dirt cheap, as I like to think so. So first I'm gonna read them, and they're gonna go in my attic, and maybe I'm gonna sell them, maybe I'm gonna keep them, but it's not a bad investment. Okay guys, I hope you have enjoyed my video. Bye bye.